I'm sitting up here feeling greasy, like some baked chicken, because my face is so oily from me doing my hair earlier today. But anyways, y'all, you need some help, baby? Let me see. What you gotta do?
Pick the correct or order with the penny.
Put the money in the correct order?
Yeah.
How much money did he say you have to do?
Um,
Take this off. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, you got. Okay, so this. How much? What is this right here? What is that? Hold on, let me turn this down.
a dime.
It's a dime. And how much is a dime worth? Do you remember?
10 cents.
10 cents. So remember, there's more than one way that you can make 10 cents. You don't just have to use a dime. So if you want to make 10 cents using pennies, how many pennies will you need to equal 10 cents? Think about it. How much is a penny worth?
$1.
Not $1,
1 cent.
1 cent. So if you got to make 10 cents, how many pennies do you need to equal 10 cents?
5.
5? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent. Is that enough? So how many pennies do you need to make 10 cents?
10.
10. Okay, and remember, you have nickels too. So how much is nickels worth?
5.
5 cents, right? So how many nickels will you need to make 10 cents?
2.
2. So you could do that either or. You could use 2 nickels or 10 pennies. I'm sitting up here feeling like some baked chicken, y'all. I'm greasy as hell. That's why I have my little washcloth right here drying my face. Like, my skin is the worst. Let me tell you. Like, the other day, my skin was dry and oily all at one time. What they do that at? How come my skin can be oily and dry? Like, I'm gonna need for you to pick one. We not doing this. We're not gonna be complicated. We're not gonna be confusing. You understand? We gonna just find our path and think about what side we want to be on. Like, you can't be on both sides, nah. You got to pick a side, baby. And my skin was both of them. I forgot why I came here, y'all. I literally forgot. But no. I just wanted to make this video because to tell you guys that I started my podcast, y'all. I started my podcast. Okay? And let me just tell y'all, I'm real shy. I'm real, like, around people I don't know, I am quiet. But around people, you know, other people may tell you something different. You know, that's how I was in school. Like, in school, I'll be quiet when I get home. Well, actually, at home, I was quiet as well. But when I felt comfortable, like, around my dad or something, I was like a different person around my dad because I felt comfortable. And I'm still that way. But my arm is hurting. My arm hurt. But being on YouTube, making videos and stuff like that. You got it, baby?
Yeah.
And stuff like that is really helping me to come out my shell. So, like, it had gotten so bad for me because I was like being gaslighted and everything, but I really couldn't explain like what was going on. I just knew what was happening to me, but I really didn't know that it was intentional. I really thought that I was being too sensitive. Like when people would tell me, like, "Oh, you're too sensitive." I really thought that I was being sensitive, and I would not go live on Facebook. I would not do anything. Like the only place I go live on is POF. And I went live on POF because, those are random people from all over the world. There's no family, no nothing, opposed to Facebook and Instagram. That's where my family is and all that, my cousins and all that stuff. And I didn't realize that what they were doing to me, it was intentional. They were mocking me, making fun of me. um I remember one time, like when I was younger, Etna used to always look at me like this. Like she was just so disgusted. Like my cousins and my brothers, they'll take pictures like this, just trying to intimidate me or whatever, or just playing on that emotion of me and Etna relationship dynamic. But yeah, y'all, I started my podcast. I made I won't say I made a little video, but I made like an introduction video. Matter of fact, I need to call it that because I called it something else. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it because it's the only video on there. I think I'm going to try to make a video like once a week and try to get my podcast to grow. I don't have a name for my podcast just yet. Well, I actually do have a name for my podcast, but I'm not going to say the name because y'all know better than podcasts know that these neighbors, they be listening to everything that I fucking say. So I want to get my podcast name copyrighted first before I, say what it's going to be. So, yeah, that's why I came on YouTube, y'all, to just give y'all a little update on me and what I'm doing. I uploaded a video today. If you guys haven't watched that video, then go watch that video. After I made that video today, though, I just felt really I'm trying to find the right word to say. Not embarrassed. I didn't really feel any embarrassment. I felt like two emotions at one time. And it was relief for number one. You got it, baby? And it was just hurt. Just hurt. Because it's one thing when a person hurt you, and then it's another thing when they blame you for it. Like that's a whole that like how dare you hurt me and then blame me for you hurting me? Like I told you to hurt me. If I told you to hurt me, then it wouldn't even be hurt. You see what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be having this conversation. Like make it make sense. It doesn't. But yeah, so I just had another idea for my podcast. I'm gonna write it down. Um, I'm just gonna add it on. So yeah, y'all, I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited since I have to stay home. I might as well get in front of the camera. You never know where this thing can lead me. So I'm just doing what I can do. As I've always been, I'm very resourceful. Like even in the midst of the narcissist, trying to take away my resources, I've still found a way to, you know, get what I need, you know. Damn, I'm beautiful. But yeah, y'all. I just came to give y'all a little update on my on what I'm doing, my podcast. I don't have a name just yet, but just sit tight. You know, I don't want to have to do a lot of changing around. So I think I swooped this one a little bit more. I felt when I did it too. I just didn't care no more because it took me like so long to even do my edges because my hair is like growing. And I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But tomorrow when I do redo my hair, I'm gonna fix it. But I'm gonna wait to bring my podcast to YouTube. I'm gonna wait so that I know the name that I think I want to use. It's what I want to use because I don't want to have to keep. I'm good at that. I'm good at changing my name and stuff like that. And so I just want to, for one, make sure that the name that I have in mind to use is the name that I'm gonna be okay with in the future. So, and the other thing, of course, I got to get my name copyrighted and everything. I got a lot of ideas going on in my head, anyways, that if I was working, it really just stopped me from doing it. So now I'm able to do all of the things that I normally put off for another day. I normally write off for another day. So, yeah, but yeah, I gotta take my hair out and I don't want to take it out. Like, I am loving my hair. Like, I've always wanted my hair in rope twists. And, baby, rope twists don't owe me nothing now. I got my money's worth now, baby. Because I've had this in since August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Oh, 5 months. I stopped at January, right? August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, 5 months. I've had these in for 5 months. But yeah, whatever. There's something else I wanted to tell y'all too. I forgot. It'll come back to me. It'll probably be another video for another day. But I'm not really doing anything. I was sitting here watching Christmas movies. Of course. I've watched 2 Christmas movies. This is the second one, and I'm not really watching it. I've already seen it before. And yeah. Noah say that he want a snack or something like that, so I'm about to get up and make him something to snack on. I made some dough today. I am so proud of myself. Baby, I made dough today. Like, I've never made dough in my life. Like, I mean, it was a little runny because I was trying to make us some tortillas with the spelt flour. But I forgot to put the egg in there. Well, not the egg, but the I told y'all I was gonna show y'all a video on how I make that too. I forgot to show y'all. But it's not really egg. It's like the water from the chickpeas once you have them soaked. That right there makes sure that is like an egg substitute. And so I forgot to put that in the in the dough today, in the yeast. And after letting it sit for 20 minutes, I went behind it and put it in there, and it just made my dough like a little runny. But if I hadn't done that, it would have been perfect. So y'all better watch out, y'all. I'm learning so much. Like, literally. I didn't even have like a little rolling pin, so I'm gonna have to invest in roller pins, air fryers, and all of that stuff. Y'all, it's crazy. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna stop this video right here. I just want to let you guys know that I started my podcast and I'm so excited. I am dead. I am really excited about this podcast, and yeah, I'm hoping that I just can see myself reaching like so many people because it's so much negative go on in this world. It's like this world is cruel. It's disgusting. Like really. And so I'm just gonna be that light. I'm gonna be that light. My son is crying, y'all, so I gotta go because he's struggling with this. He on ABC Mouse, but he's struggling. So I'm gonna go ahead and help him. And yeah, see y'all next time. Peace. Until next time. Peace. Until next. Matter of fact, I haven't even went back to check to see how many views I got on the video that I made today. Because I need a little time, to go back and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of like, I can't believe I said that. Like, did I just say that? Yeah, I just said that. Like, did I just say that? But nevertheless, it's just like, it's like, woosah. But it is what it is because what do I do with that? Do I take it to the grave? Like, I ain't taking that to the grave at all. Like, bruh, no negative going to my grave. Nothing negative is going to my grave. When I die, I'm going to die in a bed of flowers. Like, no negative is going to my grave. Anything negative, it going to have to come out. And I'm going to leave it on earth with the devils. Because no negative coming to my grave. No, I'm going to leave that negative energy here. So that had to be released. And I'm very proud of myself for releasing that video. And I left out one little part. And if my son wasn't sitting here or the neighbors wasn't listening, they'll have to go follow me on YouTube. Go follow me on YouTube. I already know you already following me anyways. But if you want to watch the video, go on YouTube and watch it. I would say the second part, the part that I forgot, but I'll do it another time. Like, when I thought about the part that I missed today, I was actually in the kitchen cooking. And I wanted to delete the whole video just to add that little bitty part. I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, I realized that's something about me that I do. If I feel like one little thing is wrong, I throw away the whole thing. And I'm like, Nikki, baby girl, what is you doing? Why would you throw it away? I don't even know why I would throw the whole thing away. And I'm like, no, you don't have to throw it away. Just go and make an update video to that video. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. But not even just that. Like, even when it comes down to if I'm braiding somebody's hair and one little braid looks crooked, instead of just taking that one little braid out, I'll take it all out and then redo it. I know, y'all. It's crazy. But I really didn't have the energy to, when I thought about just, making the update video to that video, which this is going to be an update video, but it's not going to be to that video. This probably won't even just be an update video. This just be like, what's up, y'all? Period. Just saying what's up, whatever. But, What I was finna say? Oh, when I was thinking about um just making an update video to the video I made today, I didn't even have the energy to make another video. You know, I was like, fuck that. It's gonna be like 2 weeks longer before I make another video pertaining to that, because you guys just don't know, when you making videos like that, people think that it's easy. It's not easy. That it drains you. It drains you, y'all. And oh, y'all, oh, snot was coming out my nose like boo-hoo, like real tears, and the snot towel still in the closet. I haven't even thrown it away. Haven't even been back in the closet. It's like, and those, but that's I'm gonna have to talk about traumas. I'm gonna have to talk about traumas because trauma is real. You know, trauma is real, real, real. But anyways, but now I have the energy to do it, but I can't do it because my son is sitting here. So I'll just wait to do it another day. You got it, baby? He's working it out, y'all. He's crying, but my baby fighting, y'all. He's a fighter just like his mama. He crying, but he getting it together. That's that discipline. I've been on his ass like white on rice, y'all. So one day, the other day, we were in the hallway on the stairs making a video. But I didn't upload that video. Don't worry, y'all, because I got a singing video coming for y'all. But I just had to get that off my chest first. Okay, like I told y'all, that has been on my mind ever since I made that other video. You know, so I really couldn't even think until I got that video off my chest, because I asked myself, I said, when I came back to YouTube, after I seen all of this bullshit like coming at me again, bro. Like, bro, I just left Alabama getting away from this shit. And then this shit come back to me again. Like, bro, nah, not this time. Let me get on fucking YouTube and let me expose these motherfuckers. Because a motherfucker can't do no more than what they already doing. Gaslight, okay, whatever. Stolen finances, okay, whatever. You see what I'm saying? But motherfucker gonna know. You're not just finna be abusing me and me not say nothing. Nah, bitch, you got the game fucked up. So when I came back to YouTube, I told myself, I said, are you bold enough to tell your story? Because, baby, I know everybody got a story, but my story has been manipulated. My story has been gaslighted. My story has been, people have been taking pieces out of my story. People have been putting what they want my story to be in my story. Like, it's just not right. Like, don't mess with nobody's fucking story. Like, this is my life and I am a real person. Don't play, because by you just saying something on my name, you messing up my story. You interfering with my character and who I am as a person. Don't do that. Don't fuck with me like that. And I'm gonna stand up for my motherfucking character, and I don't care who like it and who don't like it. So now, when I ask myself, are you bold enough to tell your story? I say, yeah. I think I'm a pretty bold woman. I think that I'm able to script myself naked and not have to embarrass someone else. I can embarrass myself. So, and I don't give a shit. I really don't care what anyone thinks of my story, because it's mine. It's not for you to judge. It's not for you to add in or take out. It's not for you. This is my life. I have to walk in these size 8. I used to wear a size 7 before I had my son. Can you believe my foot grew a whole foot? I mean, is that a foot? A whole inch. My feet grew a whole inch after I gave birth to my son. So my size 8. I'm still stuck on that foot thing. My bad, y'all. But you haven't walked in my shoes. You've never walked in my shoes. So you can't say which way I should go or how I should do it, when I should do it, and why I should do it. Only I can say, only I can do that. Only I can tell you that. So when is now. Okay? And I asked myself that. And today, when I told my story, I really challenged myself because that is a piece of me that I don't think I ever told nobody. Now, about my brother, I have told that story. I have told that story so many times and to the point where I'm sick of telling that story. But that story, I've never told anyone that story. Okay, I've never told anyone that story. I will, and that'll be another video on why people don't don't speak up. Why don't people speak up? You know? Why don't people speak up? Okay? You can't say that that person is a coward when they're the victim. It's a difference from being a victim and being a coward. Now, if you're on the outside and you have the right, you have the means to help and you don't, that's a coward. If you're scared to help because you may lose your job or you may lose your apartment, that's a coward to me. You're a coward. But if this person is the one who is the victim, you can never say that that person as the victim is a coward. There's no such thing. You can never blame that person for not doing something that you claim you would do. It's easy to say what you will do and what you won't do when you're not in a situation. So yeah. I had to I had to find my own path. I had to do it my way. I had to do my own thing and I'm happy. I'm happy because I know what it feels like to be in a prison in your own mind. I know what that feels like. That is not a good feeling. And I still have a lot of things to tell that I've never told. And about my big brother, I've told that story. And I've told that story to the wrong people. People I thought that I could trust. I guess I was looking for people to trust. And everybody let me down. Like, honest to God. Like, I was looking for people, not even to give me money. You know what I'm saying? Not even to buy me things. Not even to do that. Just just to listen. Just to listen and don't tell my secrets. Like, bruh. And not only did these people tell my secrets, but they used my secret against me. They made me feel wrong for even having such a secret. You see what I'm saying? They made me feel like I was just disgusting because I've been, you know what I'm saying? People are cruel as fuck. And I had to learn that the hard way, sadly. I had to learn that the hard way. People are cruel as fuck. So I will never be one of those people. I will never be one of those people. They say you should never say never. Guess what? I will never be one of them type of people. Never. At all. How can I talk about you when I probably have been through something even worse than you have? How can I talk about you? Can't nobody talk about nobody. And that's your problem. You always worrying about other people and talk about other people, but you got your shit way more fucked up than mine. I'm just bold enough to say it. Anyways, y'all, let me end this video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I thank you for subscribing and joining the family. I appreciate you so much. If you are new to my channel, then subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, then you already know what to do. You subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on all this, shorty. The fuck? Peace until next time. Oh yeah, y'all, look at my clothes. They sleep with me. These two. It's my baby girl right here. She ain't got no clothes on. Y'all can't be looking at her. But anyways, y'all, peace until next time.